Welcome to Beauty. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. And also don't forget to click on the like button if you like the video. Welcome to Lovely Nail and Beauty Decoration. Today I'm gonna do a resin project. I would like to create a pot of flower. So I have my silicone mold over there that I'm gonna use for my project. And again, I'm gonna show you what I use. I'm gonna use the tabletop export scene, the resin, and the other one is gonna be the harder, the resin. So again, I have my silicone cup over there with my measurement. So I'm gonna pour 50 milliliter of hardened resin in my silicone cup. Again, the quantity should be equal. So I'm gonna put 50 milliliter of the resin. And I'm gonna add the resin, not the hardened, the soft one. So I'm gonna add 50 milliliter in my silicone cup. So everything combined is gonna be 100 milliliter. So now I'm gonna mix the both resin together with my wood stick. When you mix your resin, take your time. It will look a little bit cloudy. So I keep mixing my resin and there is some bubble. So you can take like 2 to 3 minutes just to mix your resin properly. Okay, so I'm done mixing. Now I'm gonna add the yellow glitter powder on my resin. I'm just gonna add a little bit. And I'm gonna mix again my resin. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I'm gonna mix again my resin. So I'm done mixing my resin. Now I'm gonna use the silicone mold. It's a square shape. And also I have some dry flower that I have. So I'm gonna create a special design. So first I'm gonna use my scissor. So I will like to cut my flower. Some of them are long. So I'm gonna try to put each flower inside of the mold. So this one is too long, I need to cut again. Okay, we're gonna try again. So I'm gonna choose another flower again. I'm gonna choose this one. I like the color and put it inside my mold. And I'm gonna use my scissors to cut the extra length of the flower. This one's still long. I need to cut it again, make it shorter. I think this one is perfect, so I'm gonna put it back. Okay, so I'm gonna use again another design of flower. They are dry flower, they look so nice. This one I'm gonna put that over there on this side. So on each side I'm gonna try to add dry flower. So this project is about decoration. I'm gonna create a flower pot, and you're gonna see how it's gonna look in the end. So on this side, I'm gonna use those leaves. Okay, so I have a 3 side with flower, and I have to make sure that the flower go all the way down. And I'm gonna use my scissor to cut the extra length of the leaf. And I have another leaf here that I like. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put that on one side. For some reason, I like the way it looks. I have an idea about how it's gonna end the project. And again, I have another flower also that I'm gonna add. This one. So I choose those flowers randomly. And I have this small one that I'm gonna add. Okay, now after I finish to fix my flower, I have my resin prepared already on the side. So I just want to make sure that everything is set up properly, the flower inside of the mold. And I'm gonna adjust this one and add one more flower on this side. So now I'm gonna pour my resin that I prepare on the side. So I'm gonna pour my resin. And again, this silicone mold is a big silicone mold. So it's hard to keep the right shape. As you can see how the shape change. All right, so I press a little bit my mold. As you see the bubble here coming out, I just want to make sure that the resin go deep inside of my mold. And I squeeze the side too. I just want to take off the bubble here. All right, now I'm gonna use the cotton. I would like to create a special design, so I'm gonna add at the base some cotton. Again, I don't really know how it's gonna end, but I have this confidence that it's gonna look good. All right, so now I have this wood square. I'm gonna put that outside of my silicone mold because I would like to maintain the shape, the square shape of my mold. So this one is gonna help me to maintain the shape. Okay, now the shape look much better. It's a little bit broken on one side. I need to figure out how to fix it. So now I'm gonna add more resin, the rest of my resin. And I'm gonna use my wood stick to spray my resin on the surface of my mold, my silicone mold. And again, when you do a resin project, the best use is the silicone cups mold. it's easy to clean and you save a lot of money by having that. Okay, I make sure that the resin going everywhere. Make sure that the resin fill up my mold. Okay, that look good. So I'm gonna leave my resin dry for 24 hours. And after 24 hours, we're gonna see how it look. So after the 24 hours, this is how it look. As you can see, the cotton, I think I put too much. You can see some little bump, and I'm using also my electrical heat. I didn't dry it yet, I'm sorry. I'm using my electrical heat to take away all the bubble that you can see. It makes the resin look more clear. So now I'm gonna leave it on the flat surface for 24 hours so that the resin will dry. So this is after the resin dry, that's the way it look. So now I'm gonna take off my resin from the mold. First I'm gonna use a wood stick. So we like to pass some air between the silicone mold and the resin, so that is gonna be easy for me to take off my. All right, so now I'm gonna try to take off my project from the mold. Some mold are easy to take off, some mold asks more strength. So this one asks more strength. Oh my god, I like the way it look already. Okay, it takes some strength to take it off, but I'm almost there. Wow, it's pretty hard. All right. Okay, so this is how it look. It look amazing. I love it. So now I'm gonna do the second step of my video. I would like to decorate that vase that I create. I really love it. It looks so nice. I really do. It's amazing. So you can use that to decorate your house. So now what we're gonna do next, I have some material that I bought on the side that I'm gonna show you to finish our decoration. So I have those stones that I bought in Amazon. They are cheap, the black stone. So I'm gonna pour it inside. And right there I have some artificial flower. They look real, but they are not. So I'm gonna put some of them inside of my mold, my vase mold. Oh, inside of my vase, sorry. So I choose those flowers randomly. I like to choose different colors so that it look more. I think I make a mistake. First of all, I would like to show you this. Those one are artificial grass that I bought. So I'm gonna first try to put the grass first in my vase. because I would like my project to look more natural as possible. So I'm gonna add those fake grass and it look very nice. And now I'm gonna add my artificial flower one by one. It's amazing. I really like already the way that it looked, even if I didn't finish yet. Look, it's very amazing. That's so nice. So guys, that's my project. That's the way it look. I hope you like the video. If you have any message, feel free to send it to me. So I'm gonna use that on my desktop. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell and the like button. Thank you so much.